I used to be a Dark Souls hater, thought it was too hard for me, didn't want anything to do with it, but one day I decided I was going to get every single achievement as a complete beginner. This is the story about how I went from this. Oh! You know what? If I keep going like this, I'm gonna smash my balls in the biggest, heaviest book I can find. No, that killed! Oh, you! No! To this. Yeah! Oh! Ah! Boom, baby! In order to get every achievement in Dark Souls, I'd have to beat the game 2.5 times to get every weapon, every ability, beat every boss, and join every covenant. Seemed pretty straightforward, so I decided not to even use a guide or a checklist of any kind. What kind of game would lock you out of getting potentially important items because you didn't fulfill some obscure, unwritten criteria? With every mistake I make, I tack on more time to this achievement journey. So let's get started, create our character, bust out of this prison, and grab our first 2 achievements for getting our flasks and lighting the first bonfire. It's not long before we get to meet our first boss, but honestly, this guy's a punk if a scrub like me can take him down. Absolutely 0 stamina. Booty cheek, man. That's the booty cheek, man. Asylum demon's thick as thunder thighs. I'm immediately feeling confident that maybe this won't be as tough as I thought. Again, I've beaten Elden Ring, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna nail this no problemo. With the Asylum demon down, we get abducted by a giant crow and alive in Lordran for the game to actually start and our next achievement. Oh, look, a guy. I'm gonna kill this dude. Reach Lordran. Now it's time to figure out how to spend our souls, do a bit of exploring, and figure out what to do next. We gotta ring 2 bells, got it.
Off you go.
I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy. Tells us we need to ring a couple of bells, and I have no idea what that means, so we talk to this guy, and he lets us join our first covenant. He's gonna teach me a miracle.
Would that please you?
Water into wine. Yeah, give me it.
Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods.
But it doesn't take us long to make our first mistake. Yeah, I'm about to get behind this dude. Oh! Excuse me, sir. A skeleton stole my lunch money. You shit. All right, so I might as well just not go that way. I might as well just not go that way anymore. After being demoralized by these skeletons for a bit, we decide to strike out in a new direction where the enemies are much more approachable. Whoa, look at that. That dude, like, flesh people go down easy. And then we spend a little time in Undeadburg getting acquainted with the game. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Ah! I did it. Nailed him. Nailed him to the fucking wall. Yeah, are there even beards in this game? Maybe you just can't put them on. After running around Undeadburg for a while, we stumble across Havel, who I will spend way too much time trying to take down. I believe that good things can happen to people. Oh, what the f are you? Oh my, he's coming at me. Oh yeah, swing in here, you big fat, yeah! All right, come on up here, baby. Good things cannot happen to people, okay? Good things cannot, can I critical hit you? Yeah, he ain't that good. He ain't that good. Oh! Hey, you, man. So I decided that wasn't happening, and now we meet what will undoubtedly be one of our greatest adversaries in this game. Ah! Tarsiman goes down fairly easily, but I was still pretty stoked to get the job done. With that out of the way, it's time for our first real boss, and I had no idea what to expect. Is this a fight here? Oh, this is a fight. Hello? Who's up here? Hello? Oh shit, a cutscene? Oh shit. Damn, that's a real guy. Cool. Yeah, look at that guy. He looks sick as f. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh. I'm sorry. Why is there 2 health bars? No, 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 no. I'm not gonna lie. Between the bosses and the run back, I had a pretty big wall here, and I was starting to figure out what Dark Souls was really about. That might. Oh. Oh, I was locked in. I was locked into the one guy. Man, I was like sitting here like, damn. I'm not even getting hit right now, you know? I'm like, golly, you're a G, dude. Not even getting hit right now by this dude. Dodging everything, getting some nice hits in, staggering that dude. And then I was on fire, and now I'm in hell. You know what? If I keep going like this, I'm gonna smash my balls in the biggest, heaviest book I can find. I had hit my wits end. We kept trying and trying, and before I threw in the towel, finally, this happened. Yeah! Yeah, baby! Whoo! I took him down and managed to snag a wiggly axe while doing it, giving me the first unique weapon I'd need for the Knight's Honor achievement. But most importantly, it got me to the first bell, which for someone like me who's avoided seeing any of this game since it came out was a pretty awesome experience, and we get a nice cheevo for it. Wait, so like when you ring, oh, I'm about to ring the bell, and that's real, like when this happens, that's real players doing it. Whoa. Whoa, dude, I've got goosebumps right now. I've got goosebumps. That's really cool. That's really cool. Running around Lordran and taking down a few bosses, we had amassed some souls, netting us some levels and some weapon upgrades, so I thought it was time for some revenge. I think it's time for me to go back and f that one guy up, that big guy, you know, the rhino. Oh! Ah! This guy's done. I mean, you know what? Let's just start the day off right. Let's just start the day off right. You son of a bitch. You think you got what it takes, big fella? You think you got what it takes now? You remember what you did to me? After we take down Havel, it's time for a little bit of exploring, and we snag another unique weapon for the Knight's Honor achievement. And that's where the good times end for a long, long time. Because the next bit just about had to be the end of the road for me. Shit, there's a guy in there. I don't want anything to do with you, homie. Nothing to do with you. Not a thing. I'm kind of just looking for a bonfire. Gotta be somewhere around here to rest my weary bones. There's just gonna be a guy waiting around here to f me. I know it. I just know it. I'm just looking for a look at all. Oh no. Oh no. It's not looking good, chat. What's in here? I don't care. Put me in it. Ah! He's got dogs. No. Just let me get away. I knew Capper Demon was going to be a problem. Luckily, a backseater had decoded him and had the perfect strategy for us. Use the stairs. Yo, can we ban that guy for giving me the most obvious advice of all freaking time? Yeah, no shit, buddy. He might as well have told me to use sword. Use leg to run. Bye. Whew. Oh. Oh. No time to rest after Capra Demon. This train is loaded with coal and ready to burn down the tracks. And that is just what we do. Gaping dragon paws. Whoa. Oh my God, this is way bigger than anything I've fought before. Gaping dragon. That's good. That's tight. That's tight. We plowed through the depths, and Gaping Dragon went down without much of a fight, and we even snagged his tail for the Knight's Honor achievement. And up next is one of the most notorious zones in all of Dark Souls. I'm not gonna lie to you, mostly because I can't. There's a death counter on the screen. This place absolutely annihilated me. Damn, he got a lot of health though. You pairing these guys first try is gonna raise some eyebrows. Look, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I'm that damn good. Damn. Oh, fuck! Ah! Oh my God. Oh. Oh. I'm so scared. Fuck! No! I was just trying to... After getting brutalized for the afternoon, we at least get a moment to chill and fight a boss. Yeah, I'm stoked to get stomped by a boss because at least I'm not getting poisoned or falling to my death or getting gangbanged. Uh-oh, pants are tight. Uh-oh, this better not awaken anything in me. You're really being kind of a shithead right now. No way. Boom, baby! Damn, I spit a little bit on that one. I'm too excited. Calm down. Queen Leg in the books, we get to ring our second bell, grab our next Chivo, and despite having died almost 200 times so far, I'm still feeling pretty good. The second bell opened up another location for us above ground, but I decided to press on into Demon Ruins for some sweet loot. Oh, cool. There's something over here. Whoa. This is yours. This was yours. It's yours. You can have it back. Take it from me. Hey. Ooh. Ah! This dude is the biggest enemy I've ever seen, and I thought I was in for the fight of my life, but then this happened. What? Why did he just die? Hello? I'm not one to look a gift horse in the mouth, so we run back to the bonfire and explore a little bit and stumble upon a secret door. We get to join another covenant, get another Chivo, and then we decide to head above ground. Hello? Ah! Ah! I'm really starting to think that the zones are just as dangerous, if not more dangerous, than the freaking bosses in this game. Oh! We got freaking freight train, dude. He's alive though. Yeah. Ah! Oh! Oh, you're doing this up here? This guy? I have you to blame for all my problems right now, dude. We gotta stop this dude. And we're going to by having a calm There is a bonfire up here, but I didn't find it until way after I needed to, so things got a little bit tense. All right, here's the thing, chat. We go up here. We don't miss a single parry. Or I bone. Or I bone. I bone. We got, I mean, it's only 9,000. That's like not even 2 levels. That's 1 level. That's 1 level, you know? So, honestly. He stood there. Damn it! Eventually, though, we make it through to our next boss, the Iron Golem. Got him. Got him. Got him, baby. Just like that. No problem. And the next bit straight up blew my mind. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Whoa! Hell yeah! Oh, damn. That's sick. That's sick. I just nutted. That's sick. Holy moly. Boom! One more achievement and a brand spanking new zone to play in. And Orlando felt massive compared to the other zones I've seen so far, and there's so much to see and explore and get killed by. He caught me. He caught me. Mid-roll. Oh! I also managed to develop some trust issues that will infect every aspect of my life. Treasure. Is it though? Too much treasure. Too much treasure. Too much treasure. Some of you are not like the rest, I bet. You know what? Fuck it. Smoke them if you got them. Give me your innards. Oh, nice. That one's good. Havel's gauntlets and Havel's leggings? Havel's helmet? Yo, what? Why is Havel's stuff here? Oh, do you think his weapon is here? Whoa, yeah. Ah! After a few hours of exploration, we do find the next boss, and while I've managed to avoid most everything about this game, Ornstein and Smo have such a reputation that I at least knew that I was in for an ass kicking. Oh, cutscene. Shit. Uh-oh. Whoa! Look at the nipples on this dude. Oh, shit. Oh man. Now this is the one boss fight, chat, that I have at least seen some of. And I don't think this is gonna go my way. Now, I don't know if it's that I wasn't ready for this fight or if it's because I just switched to using big bonkers, but I ran up against these guys for literally 3 hours, and I kind of wouldn't have it any other way. Oh, he's coming back around. Damn, all right. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right. Okay, all right. Oh! Do you see that? You see this motherfucking health? You see this guy's health? He's done. He is fucking done. He is cooked. And then we'll have it one-on-one. Once that happens, this is over. This is fucking over. After about 30 or so tries, I'd finally made some progress, but even the small victories are short-lived. One down, bitches. One down, motherfucker. All right, square up, you big bitch. No. Does he have a face too? No. Oh my God. Oh, shit. Oh, dude. What's he doing? Okay. Man, he looked like he was, you know, charging up for some shit. I was gonna try to roll under. I was gonna try to roll under and get him. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. That's nice. All right, we got to no-hit this dude. I wish they'd just let me get out of sentence sometimes. I'm trying to say one thing. Trying to say one thing. Baby, that was hot. Ooh. This might be the one. Why did I say that? Now I'm in my head. Tagged him again. Whew, I rolled way too early, but I got away with it. Boom, baby! Boom! Ah! Yeah! Let's go!
Who do you think you are? I am!
No big freaking deal. Not even hard. Not even hard. Beating these two was sick. That win had me absolutely buzzing. But, and there's always a but in Dark Souls, taking down Ornstein first means that when I come back for round 2 in New Game Plus, I'd have to take down Smo first to face a powered up Ornstein, which means I've effectively ratcheted up the difficulty on one of the hardest fights I'll have to do in this game. But we'll come back to that later in the video. For now, it's time to really take our reward for the first ONS takedown, and what a nice pair of achievements. Now that we have the Lord Vessel and can fast travel, there are 4 lords we have to take down for their souls. But I'm a bit slow, and despite it showing me the doors, I didn't really know where the lords were. First, I tried New Londo, but quickly said fuck that, I'd have to come back there. Bro! Then I stumbled around the world racking up more deaths until it dawned on me that one of these doors was in Anor Londo, and I made my way through the Duke's archive to claim Seath's soul. But nothing can ever be straightforward in this game. Uh-oh! Oh, damn. Huh. 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 Where am I? This isn't where I was. Am I in jail? I'm in jail now? So I had to bust out of jail and hunt down Seath again. Oh. Well. Oh, I don't like this. I want to go to whatever this shiny is. Uh-oh. What is that? Uh-oh. Oh no, he's not part of the landscape. He can move around. Yo, is he gonna put me in jail again? Back face to face with Seath, it was time to try for our first Lord Soul. I'm not close enough. Come on! Is he gone? I got him. Yeah, baby! Woo! That wasn't so bad. Boom, that wasn't so bad. And there we have it, our first Lord Soul and an achievement for it. Unfortunately, though, this means next we're going to have to go back down to New Londo. Okay, look. Maybe this goes somewhere safe and cool. You bitches, take me away from here. Bah, he knocked me down. Ma! Oh! Don't know what this is. Running into it. Ah! You were taken by the abyss. Yo, f you, buddy. What the f, man? Okay, so apparently there's another piece of this puzzle. For the first time in this playthrough, I felt completely lost. This world is so windy and there are so many nooks and crannies and missable areas, I felt overwhelmed until... Wait. I think I'm finding it. No, I got nothing. I don't have shit. Chad gave me a clue on where to go next. What I could have done was simply bought the Crest of Artorias from Andre and had an easy walk up to the door of our next boss, but I didn't do that and instead wasted a really long time just traveling to this guy. Oh, this is cool. Oh, damn, look at that guy. Well, what is that? Some kind of freaking panther? What? Oh, it's a wolf. Oh no, and he's got a weapon! Whoa, and he's good with it. He's stunting on me already. Whoa. Didn't come out again. Oh man, not like this. Oh no! 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 I don't like that. That really hurts. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. That hurts. That hurts. This hit me in the feels. My heart was absolutely broken after this. I hated it. But we have to move on or we'll never get to do it again, I guess. So at least we have the ring we need and can survive the abyss. I'm not going to waste any time here. Go right through New Londo and get to our next fight, the Four Kings. Whoa! I'm here. Is it supposed to look like... I thought I was bugged out. I thought I was glitched. Oh, I'm rolling so fat. I'm dead. This ain't no way. Ain't no way. There's another one. All right, actually, all right, hang on. I'm doing pretty fat damage. Ouch. Uh-oh, dead. Shit. Shitty shit. I got thrown off my game here because for the first time since early game, I had to take off Havel's ring in order to put on Artorias' covenant, which meant my equip load was a lot less, and if I wanted to keep bonking, which I did, I was gonna have to drop some weight. So I revealed my sweet, sweet beef jerky legs and got to work. Expose the legs! Take them out, baby. Take out that chewed up beef jerky. Give him a little nibble. Bitch! One down. Now there's 3 kings. Change the name. Nice. As long as this ghost doesn't hit me through the door. Come here, you son of a bitch. Let's go. Let's go. Just me and you, bitch. Motherfucker, dude. One more hit is all this guy can take. Where's the last one? Oh, good. He was far away. Come here, you bitch. Why are you so far away, man? The fight is over here with me. Phase 2. Hey! After a gentleman's 20 tries, I still wasn't quite sure it was over, but there were no more kings, and the next Lord Soul was in the bank. But we've still got 2 Lord Souls to go, and the next one is simultaneously the easiest one and most frustrating one yet. Lost Izalith. Hey, buddy, hey, man. None of these dudes have their front half. Whoa. Bed of chaos. Oh! Well, I gotta figure out what these things are behind him, that's for sure. I think he's just sweeping. I think he's just cleaning up. It's okay, man. It looks fine in here. Whoops. Did you want to keep that? I am going to die. Yo, what the fuck? Why was the ground coming up? Why, though? I know I've complained about a lot of the zones up to this point, but let's just be honest here. This one is the freaking worst. To say it got to me is a little bit of an understatement. I mean, this feels really bad. Like, this place feels bad. I don't like it. You face. You fucking asshole game. You are an asshole. You ass. This game is an asshole. That is unreasonable. That is messed up. There is no two ways about that. That is disgusting. That is sick. And not like, whoa, that was sick. No, like, that is sick and twisted. If I had a nickel for every bonfire that was hidden behind a hidden freaking wall, I don't know, I'd have like 4 nickels. It's not that many nickels, but that's still too many nickels. Ah! Are you having fun? Yes. Yes. You mother son of a bitch. No, 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 no. Ah! Bust up his shit. Get his guts. Yeah, you. Yeah, you, buddy. what the fuck is this thing? Gross. You nasty. Was that it? This bug? Was that what I was fighting? Chivo, nice. I was so glad to be out of this shitty zone with a joke of a boss. I was so ready to move on, and thankfully, I only had one Lord Soul left. And I was feeling like I was maybe ending the end of my first playthrough. I think, you know, depending on how today goes on Dark Souls, we might be able to, you know, wrap up our first run of this. Apparently, a lot of people at least go for the first part of the catacombs at the very beginning of the game, but not this guy. After getting wrecked by those skeletons, I noped out of there and never returned. If only I knew that one of the sickest characters in the game was down there. Uh-oh. Fat guy. Well, look at him. Well, he's got like a skeleton beard. Whoa, and he's like a little miner guy? Cool, look at him.
Be gone with you.
Oh, damn, he's just like, get out of here. Who is this guy? He's my favorite character. Damn, his freaking skeleton beard. That's cool. At least there's one good thing down here, because the rest is a freaking nightmare. Is that eyeballs? What is that? What are you? Show yourself. And as if skeletons weren't bad enough, there are douchebags down here too. Hey, man. Hey, buddy. Be ye friend or foe? You son of a bitch! Navigating the dark and the enemies was rough. It took me hours, and by the time I saw the next fog gate, I was a little worse for wear, but I had to at least take a run at this boss. I don't think I'll survive this fall, though. Yo, I don't think I'll survive this fall. If I take any damage from this, I'm freaking done, dude. I think I'm dead immediately. I think I'm dead immediately. Oh my God. It's the worst. Oh no! Once I was able to get down there in one piece, we could actually fight this dude for real. Oh shit. Oh, so it's kind of a distance thing. All right, got it. Whoa! Let's go! Let's go! You know there's gonna be a phase 2. It ain't happening like this. Wait, is he gone? Oh, yeah! And that's another achievement and all 4 Lord Souls. Now here my community warned me that if I continued on, I wouldn't be able to do the DLC, so because this was my first time playing, I had to check it out, and I'm so glad that I did. The only bad thing about the DLC is it doesn't have its own achievements. Also, it's weird and convoluted to get to. Like, what the f is this? I don't know how anybody managed to figure out how to get to this DLC organically, but I'm here now, and it was absolutely worth the effort. Other than ONS, it was absolutely, without a doubt, the toughest thing I would do in this game, and I was about to rack up an absurd amount of deaths in this DLC. And I am not exaggerating. Over the next day and a half, I would rack up over 150 deaths doing this DLC. Uh-oh. Oh! Damn, that was not the boss. That was not the boss. That guy is. Hello, buddy. I like his outfit. What is he doing in that guy? Is he just gonna fight me with this dude on the end of his sword? No, he's gonna sling it at me. Dodge! Okay, it wasn't actually being slung at me. Ew, what is this goop? Oh, he powered up. Oh! What? Nice. Woo! Woo! Oh, I rolled way too early. He's powering up again. Not good. Not good. The music has changed. Ah! Yeah! Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby! Woo-wee! Damn, I'm almost sad that one's over. That was a really cool fight. I'm sad it's over. I'm sad. Now, I'm not proud of it, but the next boss would take a large portion of my time playing this game. I really at one point thought that I was going to have to leave the DLC unfinished and go back to getting the achievements in the main game. Shit, 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 I got greedy, I got greedy, I got greedy. I got greedy, I got greedy. All right, that's cool, that's 501. Well, this one's probably a wash, but we'll give it, we'll give the old fuck! No! No! Mother cheeks, man. Okay. What? You know. No. Ah, piss. Oh, he's got me. Yeah, he got me. No, 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 please, no. Yeah! 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 We only had one more boss to do in the DLC, but before we could even get to that, we had to see the toughest scene in possibly all of gaming.
Now, watch and see how Goth hunts dragon.
Yo, hell yeah. Yo, this guy is so sick, dude. That was fucking
Yes,
sick.
a true shot
I just
was
nutted.
never loosed.
I have nutted. This guy's the man. This guy's the man. Dear God, help. Help. Oh, I hit his head. I hit his head. This is all just data. Don't you worry about a thing. Every move he does, I'm logging it away. I'm logging it away. And this dragon's days are numbered. Oh, you see that? You see that? That's progress. That's progress. If it bleeds, we can kill it. Got him again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, buddy. That's tail. Uh-oh, buddy. Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Just like that. Now, if I were smarter, I may have done a couple of things to make my life easier. For instance, I might have kindled a bonfire, but chat kept telling me I needed to, so out of spite, I would never kindle a bonfire this entire run. Also, at this point, I had only managed to find one firekeeper soul to upgrade my flask, so my flask situation was severely lacking. I really can't overstate how satisfying it was for me to beat this DLC and just straight up how good it is. Again, there are no achievements associated with the DLC at all, but I know it's essential for the full Dark Souls experience. It is just that good. But now, after a days-long detour, it was time for me to get back to the main game and do a little achievement cleanup before heading into New Game Plus. First on the list was Super Mario 64ing myself through this painting to get Imminent Feet? What does that mean? Fuzzy Feet Lady has 3 things we need. First, killing her nets us a quick Chivo. Second, her soul will allow us to craft a weapon later. And third, cutting off her tail nets us a unique weapon that we need for Knight's Honor. But I didn't know that at the time, so I just bonked her to death and didn't cut off her tail. Then it was time to visit a big dragon and join another covenant, and then all the way back to Anor Londo to join yet another covenant for another achievement. I'm immediately kicked out of that covenant for picking a fight with this person, but we gotta do it for another achievement and another soul for weapons. Then I had to talk to this kitty for one more covenant and one other achievement. That's a lot of running around just to join some covenants for a few seconds, and there was still a lot to be done. Like, a lot. I still had to collect a bunch of miracles, pyromancies, and sorceries, but I couldn't wait anymore and I wanted to see the credits roll for the first time. So let's head to the kiln of the first flame and the final boss. Sick. Good luck. Bravery. Good luck. Okay. Those aren't funny. If you're gonna leave something, at least make it funny, you know? Make it like feet or something. Oh, damn, is he just like down here? Ooh, baby, he took it. You know, you almost have to be attacking like before he gets done. He's gonna do another one. No, he didn't. Damn, those were some really good opportunities there. Oh, it didn't come out. The jump didn't come out. Damn. Boom! Boom, baby! All right, what's phase 2 look like? Maybe there's not. It's like that? It's like that? It's like that? All right. Boom! Get shit on, this guy. Oh, look. We're linking the fire, baby. Damn, look at me in my boar helm, so sick. Whoa. All right. Boom. Reach to link the fire ending. I did it. I did it. I have played through Dark Souls remastered the first time. Hell yeah. I did it. I win. Nice. 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 I kind of couldn't believe it was over just like that, but I'm definitely a converted fan. Hell yeah. I never thought I would beat a Dark Souls game. If you had told me in like what, 2015, 2016, whenever Dark Souls 3 came out, and I bought in and I was like, everybody's so hyped about this Dark Souls 3 game. It looks pretty cool. I'm gonna get it. If you told me then, after I had played that game for 45 minutes and said, this, that I'd beat a Dark Souls game, I wouldn't have believed you. I wouldn't have believed you. Dark Souls fanboys, they're right, okay? Sometimes they don't know how to behave, but they are right, and that this game is fucking awesome. So tight. So tight, this whole game. But just because the credits have rolled doesn't mean we're done here. For all the achievements in the game, we're going to have to play through New Game Plus 1.5 more times, and some of my mistakes are going to start rearing their ugly heads. The start of New Game Plus was actually kind of easy. I felt really strong, and it's really easy in this game to kind of go your own way and strike your own path, which is really fun. In no time, I'd rung both bells and quickly joined a covenant that I'd locked myself out of the first time by killing Nito. Of course, I may have never found this one at all unless I looked it up specifically for this achievement. I mean, what the f is this? How in the world was I supposed to find this? Whatever, Grey Lord Servant achievement is mine, and now it's time to continue steamrolling New Game Plus and head to Anorlando for the rest. Like most of the mistakes I've made in this playthrough, this one I didn't even know I had made, and this one's going to turn out to be a doozy. I thought that my first run-in with these two was tough, but this time I needed to take down Smo first and fight Supercharged Ornstein for his soul, and he was about to show me how tough this fight could actually be. Nah. Nope. Oh my god. I'm fine. Rolled early. That's fine. I don't even give a fuck. All right, here we go. Oh no, I'm dead. I lived. All right, we gotta play it cool here for a minute. All right, I'm back. Oh, why did I go for the second hit? Oh. 150 attempts. Were there things I could have done differently to make this fight easier on myself? Oh, most definitely. I was still refusing to kindle a bonfire in order to spite some backseaters, and was still only sitting on a flask +2. I can't think of many more challenges that I've beat my head against for this long, but we finally managed to do it. After a day and a half, I got Ornstein's soul and our reward so we could finally move on and get the rest of the achievements. Next, we'd have to collect some more weapons and be quickly devastated for another soul, and with the Lord Vessel acquired, we could go after some Lord Souls again. And while still pretty tough, I was mostly back to steamrolling, except for the 4 kings who did still kick my ass for a little while. After we get done with the Four Kings this time, we get to talk to this guy who lets us join the Dark Wraith Covenant, and then we head back to Undeadburg for somehow yet another covenant. With all the covenants out of the way, the only thing between me and the Dark Soul achievement was finding all sorceries, pyromancies, and miracles, and leveling up all the different types of weapons, crafting the unique weapons, and getting the second ending. Luckily, I had been storing up upgrade materials the entire time, so weapon upgrades were not really a problem. Outside of Ornstein and Smoke, Ball Souls were pretty easy to come by, and I snagged a few tail weapons I missed on my first time around. I tried to check off as many boxes as possible in New Game Plus. There are so many things to miss, and there are so many ways to screw yourself. I was really nervous, but it was time to go for Gwen again to get the second ending. Get fucking God, dude. This point I had like 80 hours in the game, so this time I knew what I was doing. Now it's time to take a victory lap to Anor Londo for the last time and pray that I haven't somehow missed one of the 15 souls or 32 weapons somewhere in the Knight's Honor achievement. I was 99% sure that I had everything I needed for this achievement to pop, but in the back of my mind, I was so scared that somehow I had missed something and was going to have to do another playthrough somehow. Great Lord Greatsword. And the great shield of Artorias. These are what we need. This right here should be the Chivo. Please, please, please. We were so careful. We were so careful. Please let this be it. Yeah! I still kind of can't believe it. This was one of the toughest experiences of my gaming life, and I just can't say enough about how good it felt to have this one under my belt. Dark Souls has become one of my very favorite games, and in fact, since completing this, I've gone back and played a bunch more. I always thought these games weren't for me, and when it came out, kind of maybe it wasn't. I kind of think I got to this game at a good point in my life where I wanted that challenge, and it felt really good to overcome something on this scale and have a really good time doing it. So yeah, that's the end of the video. I've been sitting on this one for a long time, but I decided in 2026, I wasn't just gonna sit on videos, I was gonna like actually post them. So if you had a good time, you know, do the YouTube things or go on over to beardville.tv or Patreon. And hey, thanks for watching. And an extra special thank you to Chaos Flame, Cool Haps, Dank Sinatra, Dubsy, Dylan Maynard, James Love, King Zulu XX, Lauren, Mom's New Boyfriend, Ritz 1906, Shane Hatfield, Spilling Shorts, and T.S. Holden, and the rest.